Amid the conclusions of the recently concluded Commission of Inquiry into the Camp Street prison, a recommendation was submitted to the government to decrease the prison population in an effort to address overcrowding. But during this Friday's press conference hosted by the Alliance for Change, Minister of Public Security Kamraj Ramchatan said that those recommendations have already been discussed from a governmental standpoint. Because the construction of a new prison can cost the government billions of dollars, a decision has been taken by the Public Security Ministry to expand and upgrade the Mazaruni prison. This will result in the transfer of high-profile criminals to the Mazaruni facility.
And the capital works for the expansion of Mazaruni can only come in the 2017 budget. And that has already gone in from my ministry and the Director of Prisons. In addition to that will be more finances for the staffing of that the prison at Mazaruni. We'll have to get more prison warders and very experienced ones, because largely it will be a removal of the hardcore criminals from a Georgetown scenario into that Mazaruni prison.
With regard to training, Minister Ramchatan says additional prison wardens will be needed, since the proposed expansion of Mazaruni will cater for additional prisoners.
All the other paraphernalia that goes with the staffing too. More buildings, we might have to build a church, you'll have to build a school there for the staff and the community around there, expand the farm, and that's the vision that was produced to us by the Director of Prisons. So it will go to be long term. In the meantime, however, to get rid of what is called this overpopulation in the Georgetown prisons, that in a sense was so very big a consideration, a bigger reason as to why we had that explosive situation, is to get the judiciary and the magistracy involved to get the crime, the cases heard.
Minister Ramchatan also hinted at possible legislative changes that will be required, particularly regarding custodial penalties for offenses involving small amounts of marijuana.
To take away some of the people that smoke a spliff and whatever, being locked up there either on they can't afford the bail, or when they're convicted, they've gone to the jail there. That's another aspect of trying to reduce the overpopulation, which was one of the big recommendations. So we are working as we speak on all of that. But we'll have to wait on the big monies for that capitalization of Mazaruni prisons.
Alliance for Change parliamentarian Michael Carrington is listed on the National Assembly's order paper as the member who will soon spearhead a motion aimed at lessening custodial penalties for ganja possession. Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.